Bollywood star Sanjay Dutt walked out of Yerawada prison a free man. He'd been convicted under the Arms Act for possessing an AK-56 assault rifle. He says, though, in a very emotional speech to the public, that he's not a terrorist and he now wants to move on with life.
I can say, Dad, I'm free today.
A free man and visibly relieved. Bollywood actor Sanjay Dutt kissed the ground and saluted the flag as he walked out of jail after completing his sentence in the 1993 Mumbai blast case. Lifting a bag, he emerged from Pune's Yerawada jail at around 9 a.m. and walked to his family and filmmaker Rajkumar Hirani. After the reuniting with his family, the actor was driven away in a white SUV to the airport, from where he took a chartered plane to Mumbai.
23 साल जिसके लिए मैं तरस रहा था, वो आज़ादी है. उसके लिए मैंने हर चीज़ की और वो दिन आज आ गया है आज़ादी का. मुझे पता है थोड़ा वक्त लगेगा मुझे ये अपने आप को कन्विंस करने के लिए कि मैं आज़ाद हो गया हूँ.
After reaching Mumbai, Dutt headed straight to the famous Siddhivinayak temple and then paid tribute to his mother Nargis Dutt.
I miss my father today. My father, if he was alive, he would have been the most happy person because his only fight was to see his son free. And I can say, Dad, I'm free today.
On reaching his home, Sanjay Dutt got a roaring welcome from fans. Fans lifted him on their shoulders, garlanded him and hugged him.
आप संजय दत्त को अपने बहुत बड़े फैन मानते हैं, तो आप में ऐसा क्या खास है जो बाकी फैन में नहीं?
ओके, ऐसा नहीं, फ़ैन की कोई सीमा या लिमिट नहीं होती है. हर कोई बाबा का, हर किसी बॉलीवुड का अलग अलग एंगल से फ़ैन होता है. बट शायद मैं ऐसा बोलना चाहूँगा, वाई आई एम बिगेस्ट फैन ऑफ संजू बाबा, बिकॉज लास्ट 3.5 years, फर्स्ट थिंग तो माई टैटू इज़ देयर, माई लेफ्ट शोल्डर, माई लेफ्ट, एंड सेकेंड टैटू इज़ देयर बिकॉज संजय बाबा का हमने टैटू बनाया है.
Dutt's prison term was marred in controversies. He had stayed out of jail for 118 days on parole and furlough. But now, with the ordeal coming to an end, the Bollywood actor will focus on getting back to work and will begin shooting for Munna Bhai 3. Bureau Report, India Today.
While Sanjay Dutt is now a free man, 73-year-old Zebunisa Qazi is still languishing in jail. She's been convicted for 5 years for possessing weapons and ammunition, the same charge as Sanjay Dutt. Her family is deeply anguished and they're asking, is their 73-year-old mother in jail only because her name is not Sanjay Dutt, even though the both of them were guilty of the same offense?
In his own words, Sanjay Dutt's walk to freedom was not an easy one. But while the actor has got a second chance, questions are being raised if the star convict got the star treatment. There were protests outside Pune's Yerawada jail by a group called Sangharsh Samiti against the actor's early release. A day before Sanjay Dutt was to walk out of jail, a petition was filed in the Bombay High Court citing inequality. The petition comes up for hearing on Monday, but after he got back home, Dutt said that he prayed for the early release of other convicts.
Me being a celebrity status, I was not allowed to do many things. I mean, a common person yet gets everything, but I didn't get what I deserved.
73-year-old Zebunisa Qazi is still in Yerawada jail serving her 5-year term. Zebunisa was charged along with Dutt for hoarding illegal AK-47 rifles, bullets and hand grenades in her house. She surrendered 4 days before Dutt in 2013. She suffers from cancer and kidney ailments and has received parole once for a month in 2014 and 14 days of furlough in 2015. While Dutt walked a free man today, Zebunisa is still in jail serving her term. Dutt's friend Yusuf Nulwala, who allegedly helped him dispose of the AK-47 rifle and ammunition, is also still behind bars. Nulwala's family says that Yusuf still has 15 months of his sentence left to serve. His family includes his mother, bedridden brother and sister-in-law Jumana, who works as a tutor to make ends meet.
Currently we are at his house, so you can see Yusuf Nalwala's brother Saifu Nalwala is not keeping well and his health condition is not good. He is bedridden, including him, his Yusuf Nalwala's mother and Yusuf Nalwala's sister-in-law stay in this house and they are eagerly waiting for Yusuf to come out. It was in December 2014 when Yusuf was last out of the jail and they are eagerly waiting for the 15 months term to end so that they can meet and this judicial process can be over at earliest.
While Sanjay Dutt has got his happy ending, those who were convicted with him still wait for theirs. With Sahil Joshi in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Bollywood has been anxiously waiting for Sanjay Dutt to get out of prison. There are at least 5 big films that Sanjay Dutt will be working on. These include the sequel of Kante and there's also the 3rd part of the Munna Bhai series. Here's what his fans can look out for.
That's Rajkumar Hirani, who's one of the most critically and commercially, appreciated directors, and he's, there in Munna Bhai Part 3, which is currently under pre-production. And not just that, his biopic is also being shot by Rajkumar Hirani, who was there to help.
Bureau Report, India Today.
An emotional Sanjay Dutt spoke to the media after being released from Yerawara prison. He brought his kids, his wife was there, she got teary-eyed as well. Let me get you some of the big moments from Sanjay Dutt's address because he talks about what it means to finally be a free man.
ऑनरेबल जज कोडे साहब ने जो कहा था कि तुम ये सुनना चाहते हो कि तुम टेररिस्ट नहीं हो, तो ये कोर्ट कहती है कि तुम टेररिस्ट नहीं हो, उससे बड़ी चीज़ मेरे लिए नहीं थी। मैं यही कहना चाहता हूँ कि मैं टेररिस्ट आदमी नहीं हूँ। मैं अपने टाडा कोर्ट से बाइज्जत बरी होके निकला था, बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट केस से, उसकी कॉन्स्पिरेसी से, टाडा से। मैं आर्म्स एक्ट में कन्विक्ट हुआ हूँ और ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने भी कहा है कि सेक्शन 120B ऑफ कॉन्स्पिरेसी से मैं बाइज्जत बरी हूँ। I miss my father today. My father, if he was alive, he would have been the most happy person because his only fight was to see his son free. And I can say, Dad, I'm free today. So I love you. देखिए, ये धरती माँ, ये मेरी माँ है। मैं हिंदुस्तान की धरती को प्यार करता हूँ, यहाँ पैदा हुआ हूँ और यहीं मरूँगा और वो तिरंगा मेरी ज़िंदगी है और मैं इस देश का नागरिक हूँ एंड आई एम प्राउड टू बी अ इंडियन। तो इसीलिए मैंने अपनी सज़ा काटी और काट के जब मैं सज़ा काट के बाहर आया तो मैं अपनी धरती को मैंने ज़रूर चूमा और उस तिरंगे को सैल्यूट किया। There are 2 things I'm looking forward to. One is spending a lot of time with my family and my kids, and most of all is my work actually. ये मेरा बेस्ट हाफ है, बेटर भी नहीं है और आई थिंक मैं कभी कभी कमज़ोर पड़ जाता हूँ, लेकिन ये एक पिलर ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ है। जब भी मैं थोड़ा गिरता हूँ उठा के मुझे पकड़ के सीधा कर देता। मेरे हिसाब से जितनी सफरिंग इनकी थी मेरी उनसे कम थी। आई मीन 2 बच्चों को पालना, हर चीज़ का मतलब डिसीजन लेना।
Petition has now been filed in Bombay High Court against the release of Sanjay Dutt, citing inequality. It is in public interest, asking Sanjay Dutt's release order to be cancelled. The petition will only come up for hearing tomorrow.